Once familiar, now foreign.
Alright. Your ding dong, you linked the channel without the underscore, did I? Interesting. But it did show the right... No, I did link it with underscore. You're a ding dong. I don't know why it doesn't show it. But if I edit the message, it shows that I put the underscore there. Cherry Crumbus. To you both. So are you hungover, or what's the state?
Cleansed from our lands.
There we go. What's the state you're in now? I still regret how much I had, okay. I'm fine. Going back to work tomorrow. So I drove home today. And yeah, doing good. Can't complain. And since I figured I had some time to spend, I wanted to finish
Spreads.
the achievements anyway. Thanks for the host, man. So what's your plans for today? Are you going to stream as well later? Or are you just chilling?
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, so we have to do this. And probably to do the treasure room as well. I'm going to open Christmas presents right now! Okay. Engaging in proper American consumerism. Nice, okay. Oh yeah, it's the 25th for you guys, right?
Another one.
Only we filthy Europeans celebrate on the 24th. Come on, really, Vestal? Could not kill the fucking spider. We keep the keys. We probably throw away some money. Let's go over here. So are you going to stream later, or are you only going to enjoy Christmas? Let's get the treasure room as well. Not today, I see. But tomorrow is Jackpot and stuff, probably. No. Friday. Tomorrow is Thursday.
The stop is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I'm not sure. Okay. Non-committal. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there is no need to be 100% committed. I'd say. Yay!
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Don't do anything else.
Gold, trinkets,
There we
and
go.
baubles. Paid for in blood.
Easier to flake, yeah.
Shifted corridors and
Nice diseases from the ruins.
familiar. I can still see their
Shrieker's Prize.
stormed the manor. I
Sure.
was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
I'm still astounded that Wolf hasn't shown up. Still. I mean, we're on like week 121. And he usually like appears after week whatever 30 or something. We are back for presents. Nice. Sure.
The line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather
Inside the mind. Cove exploration. Probably. So we bring him, her, Dismas, this Vestal, quick trinkets. Dismas gets this. This, yeah. Go. More shovels. And no scrolls. Hey, Merry Christmas, Imperator. Hope you have / had an enjoyable one. We can skip one room, so it doesn't really matter. They both have equal backtracking. Or this crate is empty. No. It's been pretty good. Nice. Good to hear. Just kill them like this. Go. So do you have any more Christmas celebrations today or in the next days with family, or are you done for this year? Need camp anyway. Nice. Good dodge. Hey, we got the scout. I need the torch. Hey, Pinball John. How's it going? Thanks for the good lucks. Oh, is it too low? I'm totally fine with. Is that okay? I don't know. You guys have to tell me. It's fine for me. It's a little bit loud, but it's fine. Sure. So I can turn it down a little bit again. Okay. It's fine. Obviously. There's the stumbling scratch. It's balanced in OBS. Well, I mean, the desktop audio, which is basically Darkest Dungeon, is turned up to max in OBS. So it's more about... Oh, and also, in general, Darkest Dungeon, where is it? Is on, like, sits on 40% on the Windows sound mixer anyway. So it could be that.
handsome reward for a task well performed.
And I mean, it's pretty loud on my in-ears, so... Which is okay. I mean, it's not too loud, but... And scout, please. Nice. Okay, we skip this. So we have to take everything else. A map. Beautiful. Alright, good choice. Nice, so how do you like it? When you just started? Already addicted, or how is it? Nice. So how far in are you? Like, what have you achieved so far? Okay, week 15, I see. So probably killed a couple bosses. One level 6.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Confidence surges as the
There
enemy
we go.
crumbles.
I mean, that's totally fine.
So too will
The game is very long indeed. Nice, not touching that. Swine Prince 2 killed your Vestal. Was it the Swine Prince or was it Wilbur, the little pig? Sure. I still need to lose somebody to Wilbur. That is. I see, okay, the Swine Prince killed him. Yeah, I mean, it happens.
give them no
It's the intention of the game, to a certain extent. Okay, Vestal should be able to finish this off. Yeah.
as the fiend falls. A faint hope blossoms.
Oh,
Seize this momentum.
whatever.
Push on to the task's end.
Will not need the food anyway. Just do this.
Diminish.
Shame. But I guess the Vestal can kill the big guy. Yeah.
Monster's size has
Okay, so I mean, did you watch my runs at all? Because you might be confused at some point why to what I do. Because I obviously use speedrun tricks
this
in this.
expedition at least promises success.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. So there are obviously, thanks for the follow. There are obviously some glitches or exploits or whatever you want to call them that we use in speedrunning. And one of them is we can actually bring level 6 heroes to, or any hero to any dungeon we want. We cannot pick the dungeon, like, okay, I want to go to Alone Ruins or whatever. But
Nonetheless,
we don't have any restrictions on all the quests, so we can bring whatever we want, wherever we want. So I'm basically grinding apprentice missions with high level heroes because it's quick, and we need to level the areas so the higher level bosses spawn as well, since we need to kill all the bosses for all the caretaker goals. Hey Light Wizard, happy Christmas to you too. Wow. Okay. You died.
another abomination.
Vessel can finish this off. Almost. I mean, we will have to do the champion level bosses anyway in the end, as we have to kill all bosses. But basically, until this point, we can just overpower everything. Let's have a quick look. Okay. I need to go there.
We will find all manner of great and terrible things in this watery
Diseases.
curiosity, interest, and obsession.
And obsession.
Mile markers on my road to damnation.
Yeah. Alright, Cove is level 5 now. We could do a long scouting in the Cove. So we have to level all the areas to level 7. We are already done with the Warrens, almost done with the Weald. Missing Cove and Ruins. We are missing 2 missions in the Darkest Dungeon in the end. We're still missing Brigand Wolf, which is a random boss basically to spawn.
Madness.
I'd like to
friend.
do a champion. We need to do a champion ruins mission at some point. I mean, we can always do it later. I don't really want to go up against the thing from the stars. Since, I mean, it's only a 50% chance to spawn. How does the glitch work? You basically... Okay, I'll show you. So, let's take just some regular level 6 heroes. And if you click on low level missions, you cannot embark. Since we're playing on Darkest, I cannot even send them to veteran missions. They will only go into champion missions usually. So, but what happens, or what we use basically is, while the screen transitions to the provision screen, you can quickly click on another mission. I kind of missed it right there. And suddenly see you're going to the Weald Medium now, which we actually... They still are saying, I'm not going into there. But if you buy provisions and then embark, you will actually go there. So... Hey Vinistra, Merry Christmas to you too. So yeah, that's how it works. It's not very difficult to pull off. I would advise you to not use it on your first playthrough. Or basically don't use any of the tricks I do in your first playthrough is always my advice for new players. Since it will skew the experience, definitely. And I feel like this game deserves to be played like without any glitches and exploits first, and then do whatever you want. Okay, what did I actually want to do? Let's go for the Long Cove, I guess. No. We will not use these. Don't need these. We're fine. Oh, we didn't put trinkets on, but I guess.
The smell of rotting fish.
Let's actually put trinkets on.
Do not ruminate on this fleeting failure. The campaign is long.
Also, what we can also do is
now barely whispered aloud by decent.
give me a second. So what we also can do is re-roll the resolve checks. So if we get a hero afflicted, we can re-roll it until the hero gets virtues, basically. So we are not really bothered by stress anymore as well. That helps. I mean, it's Cove. Whatever. How does the reroll work? You basically, well, if you stay and watch, you will definitely see it sooner or later. Probably, since she's already at 67 stress, probably in this run anyway, since we're going torchless. But yeah, basically what you do is while the resolve check is going on, you open the menu, and when you see if it's a virtue or affliction, or when you see it's an affliction in the background, you exit to the main menu before the animation finishes, and when you load back in, it will roll the virtue or the resolve check again. Also something I would highly advise not to use on your first run, since it basically makes the whole stress mechanic obsolete, kind of. Which is nice in speedrunning, but in casual, the game has some awesome moments, especially when people get afflicted. Yeah, I think the word has spread since we found it out at the beginning of this year. So yeah, probably other people are using it now as well, which are not strictly speedrunners.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
So yeah, what I usually do is not like something crazy like what I do right now, and I'm not already streamed for 15 hours today. I'm basically continuing my all achievements run that I started like on my last stream a week ago. And since I figured I'm not too far away, probably like 6 more hours or something, and I got time today, I thought I'd continue. Oh, sure. What you get? Rabies? Really? Really, Dismas 3? Get rabies? Oh, fucking stone. I mean, to be fair, rabies is not strictly all bad.
Decimated.
Okay, he kills himself. Nice.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit.
Okay, go up. We can skip 2 rooms at least.
Considered a virtue.
This one, best disease. Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah, technically it is the best disease. That's true.
Now it must be carried home.
But still, I'd rather not have it. A map, beautiful. Oh my god, all those room battles. Wow, we got a full map. Nice. That's actually super nice. Okay, since we can skip 2, we can skip this and whatever. So yeah, rabies is technically not a bad disease because it gives The hero has a damage, but he loses accuracy. And we usually don't want to lose accuracy. So, but since we're in an apprentice mission anyways, it's not really affecting us in a big way. Let's get rid of all of these. So I'm mainly looking for heirlooms now, since I have to level up all the town buildings, or upgrade all the town buildings to max. I'll need a couple heirlooms anyway. Let's do it like this. Let's see what the Hellion can do. Oh yeah, Hellion should kill both. Surely. Yeah.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright. So yeah, we will have the Vestal virtue check, or resolve check, I guess. For sure.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Treasure room. One off.
The ground quakes.
Not spending an attack that kills a target on 1 HP. Oh, nice. So you got a really low speed roll. Right there. Yes, this is still a thing.
Push on to the task's end.
So Warren's has on average more portraits, or a higher chance for portraits. Wield has a higher chance for deeds, and Cove and Ruins have higher chances for busts. And crests you will find everywhere. Impressive. Nice. Oh, there we go. There's the resolve check. She failed.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Nope. So after the first time, the shaders get a little bit messed up. So you can immediately see from the tint of the light, even before the animation happens, if it's a virtue or an affliction. There's the affliction.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Come on. Come on, Vestal. You can do it. It's just an apprentice mission. Please roll a virtue.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Nope.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
There we go. Easy.
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one.
Not today. Yeah, exactly. When the light shader turns golden, I would say, or yeah, kind of yellowish, then you know it's a virtue.
But a victory nonetheless.
Guess we go up then.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Another misfortune. I knew it. I goddamn knew it. Thing from the stars. I mean, it's only the level 1 thing from the stars, I guess. Let's try and stun it. Oh, shame.
Secrets and wonders can be found.
Could have had one more turn without him having protection. Happy Hanukkah! To you too, Dusty. How is it going?
Another abomination cleansed from our land.
Come on, bleed the thing. Thank you. Ouch.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
That's why I hate this thing. It's just annoying, not dangerous.
Back to the pit.
Back to the pit. So we'll have another resolve check probably here. For nothing. Also, this was a totally useless bleed here. It's the Hellion went after both his attacks. Finally, 100% runs. Yay. Well, finally finishing. Or like, hopefully finishing. All the vanilla achievements today. No, usually as soon as one guy hits a virtue, he will de-stress everybody else a little bit, and that's usually enough to get the second person not have a resolve check then. Oh, refracted, we don't want that. I mean, it depends. If like both persons go a lot beyond 100 stress to like 130, then rerolling one will not be enough. But if like both hit like 100 or a little bit over 100, then it's usually enough to prevent the second resolve check, for this turn at least. And I think it will also be that like, if you have two at the same time, if you re-roll the second one, you will also re-roll the first one, since basically the game saves before the attack happens. So you will have. So this is pretty unfortunate if that happens, I guess. But usually it's fine. Game tries to check your resolve, but this will trigger my trap card. Yeah.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Come on, Hellion. You can do it. Yay. Courageous. Nice.
A moment of valor shines brightest against the backdrop of despair. Precision
Nice.
and power.
Okay, it's dead. On his next action, anyway. So this guy does this. The Vestal just heals. Oh, don't even have to heal. I guess take some shards. Don't need anything else. Some free shards means free trinkets. Okay, so no more thing from the stars here, at least.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
I guess we keep a stack of them. Collector maybe. Shambler. Could happen as well.
Destroyed.
Oh.
Annihilated.
Can I have a turn with the Vestal maybe? No, I can't.
Eradicated.
Well. I guess that's fine.
Momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh. Could be a collector, could be a shambler, or a regular fight. A regular fight, okay.
Executed with impunity. Be gone,
Nice. Kills himself, yeah.
Decimated. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
But a victory nonetheless. Also a little thing that I would actually advise you to use if you want, because it's not game breaking, is if you play the game and have a controller plugged in, you can skip the scouting animation. So if you enter a room and scouting is going on, and if you know that where you want to move, even while the scout is going on, you can just press the right analog stick of the plugged-in controller in the direction you want your party to go. And you basically skip the... like, you can move while the scouting is going on. Let's have a quick look at this. Pack has been looted. Okay, we definitely skip these fights. We have to do this anyway, and probably this cannot skip 3. Wow, 1 off.
Obliterated. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Slow and insidious killer. No corals, which is interesting.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I guess we will not need the food anymore. No stuns.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Kills himself. Vestal, please. Shame. Good old one-offs.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Guess we can throw away the torches. Can throw away everything basically. I'll keep the shovels. Okay, let's make sure we don't have another virtue or resolve check here. Hey Peter Angle, or Angel. Yes, I am overleveled for this dungeon. I am in an apprentice dungeon with champion heroes.
Give them no quarter.
Because since I'm a speedrunner of this game, I know some tricks. Yep, that explains a lot. Okay, we're done. Get that loot.
Is it merely a trick of them?
Alright.
Despite its morbid aspect, this twisted
Ooh, that's actually a nice one. The prismatic one.
traversable. Flames on the horizon.
Finally!
Sulfur in the air.
Wolves are at the door.
Wolves are at the door.
Sweet. Finally, Wolf is here. So I guess let's get rid of him. Oh. Let's bring the original. Oh, no. Let's not bring original Dismas. Oh no, let's bring her. Let's take this. Yoink. So we will be with light, so... Oh, whoa.
Rank up.
Hold the line. Rain of
This
ours.
hamlet shall not fall.
You actually scared me for a second there. Thanks for the raid. I was so focused. It's one of the games that I like watching somebody play, but I'm afraid to play it myself. Oh, just give it a try. You can always play on Radiant difficulty, where everything is a little bit easier. And it's not a shame to do that. My first playthrough was on Radiant as well. Merry Christmas, Rainhorse. Okay, we need to go to Wolf. Do we need anything else? Not really. No, we will not need anti-venom. But bring everything else. He's missing some camping skills.
A steadfast supporter.
Holy shit, thanks Chris for the sub. Hi Rachel, smile. Thank you so much, man. Really much appreciated. Oh god.
A wise decision.
And Edo White, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Alright, time for Wolf. Okay. Whatever. Actually has the best music.
Obliterated.
Guess we'll kill this one. The Vestal.
Their formation is broken. Maintain defense.
There we go.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
How do you get a mission to go to the hamlet? This is a specific mission where the story is that the hamlet gets attacked by brigands. A lot of them. And we have to kill the brigand wolf, which is a boss. And it's a special event that if you kill Wolf, he will never show up again. So it's a one-time. I mean, if you don't kill him, he will come back, but if you do, he will not. So it's like you will have to deal with him eventually. Okay, no rabies. I guess I could have brought some laudanum, but now I'll quit. Try maybe go for a stun on him. Yeah, good. Is Riposte really that good? Usually it is, yeah. There you go. You know what else is really good? Speed. And since Highwaymen get plus speed on a critical hit, as their crit proc, basically, it's usually a good combination. Sure.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Ooh. Very nice.
If you value such things.
If you value such things. I mean, technically they all have really good trinkets anyway. So, I guess. Oh yeah, 2 Highwaymen are pretty good. I actually probably... Or can somebody look up the map for me? Where I think I have just to go up, but I'm unsure right now. I think I have to go up.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
The riposte is just so good. Oh, almost. Resolve check here.
A devastating blow.
He's almost dead. Oh, the Vestal can finish him off. Nice.
These nightmarish
I
creatures
guess.
can be felled. They can be beaten.
Give me my browser. Oof. Where's the map? Wasn't there a map anywhere? Oh, probably on the wolves at the door page. Oh, he's just up here, right? I'm not done? No, I am not done.
In radiance, may we find victory.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Peter Angel. Have a good rest of your day. Probably should just bleed him, right? No bombs for you this turn. Doesn't matter. It will eventually die to the riposte. Damn it. Okay, I have to reroll. Oh, he actually did another attack now. Interesting. I never re-rolled virtue checks when fighting Wolf. Gotta be honest.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
What are we missing? Oh, still a couple. I haven't done all the bosses. I still need to level the ruins and the cove and a little bit in the Weald, but Weald is almost done. What else? Leveling all the heroes, but we already got a couple. But that's not gonna take too long. The last 2 Darkest Dungeon missions. And stuff like...
The end approaches.
And stuff like... lose a hero to Wilbur, lose a hero to Hunger. Survive 5 death blows with 1 character in 1 combat. Stuff like this. The Stygian run is also still missing. Let's see if we do that today as well. So there's still stuff to do. Come on, Vestal. I mean, the poor Highwayman gets stunned anyway. I mean, technically, I do not have to do this achievement or like kill Wolf, because technically Tricro did it already, I think. But nice. Okay. But since, like, for completeness sake, might as well just kill him. Wow, so the Vestal has to attack it as well, which is a shame. So we might get our 5 death blows resisted. DB Sky, thanks for the follow. If you had to play this game with a 4-man squad of a single class, which class would you use? That's a good question. Probably Crusaders, to be honest. Nice dodge. Let's try and bleed him for once. Since he hasn't thrown a bomb, this is not a primary target yet. Okay, bombs coming next turn. Deus Vult, yeah, I mean, it's like they can heal each other, they can stress heal each other, they can Holy Lance from the back. Nice, we dodged the bomb. Well, I guess we dodged the bomb. Should we just try and kill him, maybe? Yeah, just go for the kill, I guess. Goodbye, Wolf. We don't really need to go to any of the treasure rooms since we already got all the ancestral trinkets. Wow. Nice quirks right there.
The resourceful thief. Burials are merely ephemeral affairs.
So this needs to go. This needs to go. Couple trinkets. Good shit. Yeah, it was close for this as well, but we'll get it anyway. DDS great memes. Absolutely. That's all not too bad. So let me quit this. 2 speed, 15% damage versus 10 damage, 8 crit. I guess we take the crit. I think the crit is better. Where? Oh, there she is. It's gonna say, where is my other Vestal? Alright. And 34. Well, I'm not doing all achievements, and a lot of them are DLC ones. I'm doing all the vanilla ones. So it's not technically I'm not missing like 48 achievements. It's less. Cove, not long. Wield. Could do that. I guess it's fine.